Hey guys, Beth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about something that is close to my heart, and I believe that if you're watching this, it's going to be close to yours because this has piqued your interest, and watching it to the end will help me out massively to spread this message. So I do apologise if it's going to upset anybody or it's going to hit hard with some people, but stick with me and we'll get there. So what am I going to talk today? It's mental health, depression, anxiety. Yes, I get it. Whoa, yes. You see me walking down the street like I'm in sunshine and rainbow, but sometimes you see me as a grumpy bear and you're like, whoa, what's up with him today? Do you know what? Sometimes I don't even know when depression hits. It's one of these demons that's in everyone's head, and it'll creep up very slowly, and everyone is affected differently. Everyone copes differently. So this message may not relate to you. It might not relate to somebody next door, but do you know what? I believe that it will relate to some people. And do you know what? The best thing you can do is finding what works for you, finding your coping strategy, your mechanism for change. Some people like to talk about it. Some people like to meditate. Some people like to do mindfulness. Some people like to just basically just take themselves off for a couple of days and shut the world off to reset. However you deal with it, however you cope with it, that's okay. But you know what? I'm going to say it's not a stigma. It's not something to not be spoke about. It's not something to be ashamed of, because you know what? The only way that we can break the stigma of mental health, depression, anxiety is by talking about it, by getting through to people saying it's okay. These people that turn around and be like, oh, snap out of it, sort your shit out, get over it. Some people just can't. So try and understand, if you've got a friend that's down, that you know they're struggling with money, life, finances, work, wife, husband, dog, cat, whatever it may be. It might even be the weather's a bit crap outside. Instead of saying, oh, sort it out, mate, come on, sit down, buy him a beer, buy him a coffee, sit down with him and be like, look, how are things? Don't automatically be like, oh, snap out of it. Ask him, how are you doing? They might be like, I'm good. Then you ask him again, are you really good? That's cool. Anything you want to talk about? They might not want to talk straight away. It might take a little bit of coaxing. It might take 2 or 3 days. It might take a week. It might take 4 or 5 coffees. But you know what? When that person's ready to open up, they will open up. But you know what you don't see is in their head, they are appreciating that you are taking that time out of your day to give them that little bit of attention. Those small bits of attention is what some people need. They don't need grand gestures. They don't need you to be like, oh, man up. I'm a masculine guy. Do you know what? You tell me to man up, that's going to make me shrivel inside, a bit like my penis on a cold day, you know what I mean? So what I want you to do today is just that. Sit in silence. Relax. Breathe. Think about it. Think about those thoughts. What is truly going on in your life? Then we're going to go. What's happening in everyone else's lives around you? Is what you're doing affecting them, or is that what they're doing affecting you? So, from there we can start to look at it. How can we help the world be a better place? How can we help the people that need help? How can we work with our friends? What I want you to do today is I'm going to challenge you to open up your phone. Someone that you've not spoke to in more than a month. You once classed them as a friend. Reach out. How's it going? What's been going on in your life? I challenge you to do that. And maybe the reason why that friend pulled away is because you didn't understand what they were going through, or they were going through a tough time and they didn't know how to reach out to you as a friend. So I want you to open up your phone, Facebook, whatever you want to do. Someone that you've not spoken to in a month and you don't know why. Find out why you've not spoken to that person in a month, because I guarantee they're probably going through something and they probably will appreciate that right now. That one small gesture of, how are you? I've been thinking about you. Get it done. Trust me. Much love. Namaste.